Two of my favorite live broadcasts, Chris Pirillo and Anything from Twit use Ustream. What advice would you give other entrepreneurs in getting in front of influencers who should be using our products? Well, those are great. Certainly, depending on your product, those are great tech influencers. And influencers, no matter what the industry or the business is, are really important, particularly in the early days, but even in the later days, the stages of your company. And so, finding out who those people are, they may be somewhat famous, like a Chris Pirillo or a Leo Laporte, or they may not be. They may just be they may be just naturally good online at building community. Having influencers and identifying who those people are that you may already have in your product, because sometimes some of these tech people will find your product, and servicing them creates momentum is very, very important. And getting in front of them is always a challenge because they're getting hounded from a million different directions. But the more traction you get as you build a product and it's something that's unique in the marketplace, it's not something that every other company is trying to do, or if it is something that every other company is trying to do, you have a very clear reason why you're better. And it's actually not that hard to get in front of some of these guys because they want to see the latest and the greatest. But when you do get in front of them, you have one shot. They're going to form an opinion. If that opinion is positive, you can build that relationship and leverage them more. And ideally, the best thing you can do is you can get them using your product. If you add value to them and they like your product, influencers, they'll talk about it, and that's great free viral marketing. That's how Chris Pirillo, early user of Ustream, he liked the product. There was we were the first to do this. There was no one else doing it, and so he actually used it. And guess what? He had an audience and he talked about it. And it massively benefited Ustream's early growth. There's no doubt about it.